you ever heard of respecting women? You know that joke that used to go around a couple of years ago about respecting women, about how if you're feeling really strongly about a woman or something, you can just respect her. And usually respecting her is like a thinly veiled way to say smack her. Well, I think we just witnessed the first ever man respecting. And it's really terrible because, you know what's the thing? If you don't like the New York Post, don't give me shit. Like, this is all like all over the news, okay? Imagine being a French person right now. French, asterisk on the E, open parentheses, derogatory, close parentheses. By the way, no hatred from your French people. Okay, it's just funny to make fun of you guys, but like no hatred at all. And take a look at this. You're gonna get to see it all now in 4K. As they're opening up the door to the airplane that was carrying Macron and his wife, look at what happened. You want to look over my mouse is over here, okay? Right where the door is opening. You want to look right here. This is where it's gonna happen. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, I feel really bad. You know what's the reality of it? Dude, no man deserves to get treated like that. You guys know how I feel. You guys know how I feel about obviously people who abuse women. But like, this is also not okay. Like, that's your husband. You don't do that to your husband. Ever. There's no reason to. There's no fucking reason to. What do you mean she's just a girl? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she's just a girl. I personally, I don't know about you, man, but I personally believe that you should treat everybody with the same level of respect, independent of their gender, creed, race, religious beliefs, politics, whatever. I don't want to hear this fucking bullshit about, oh, but she's just a girl. It doesn't matter. It's not about whether she can hurt her or not. It's about the message that you're sending. What if they're French? Well, hold on. No, I'm joking. Listen. I just want to say, because listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that it didn't seem to be like that strong of a push, and I'm happy that overall he was shocked. But it does seem like he was able to recover pretty well, so he doesn't seem to be hurt at all. But first of all, come on, you're the president of France, okay? You're the president of France. You are the president of a country. First off, this is going to be like a permanent stain on his legacy, no matter what. That's like the first thing, right? This is probably for French people. This is probably going to be the equivalent of when Bush had those shoes thrown at him at a news conference in Afghanistan, I think it was. Like this is probably equivalent to that. Like, listen, Bush has like a lot of stuff that he went through. Like, for example, obviously 9/11, the war in Afghanistan, and Iraq, and whatever. And sure, you're right, Pop goes the weasel. Bush did weave, then bob and weave. You're right. Bush did bob and weave, right? He did this to the shoes. Like there was a shoe coming this way. He dodged that bitch. And then when the second shoe came over, he dodged that one as well, right? So listen, I get it. Bush had that dog in him. But that's besides the point. It's still like something that happened. Dude, that's besides the point. It's besides the point. Dude, I don't care. I just saw a lot of comments, and I know Twitter, I get it, but I saw a lot of comments like downplaying what she's doing to him. I'm not saying that he's hurt or whatever. Like, he's clearly fine if you look at the video, right? Like, he's clearly fine, a bit shook. He's obviously embarrassed, and he did the best he could to like salvage the situation, right? Yeah, and then like that's it, like that, and that's it. And then like this fucking Jesus Christ. This ghoul to his right just gets out of the plane as if she didn't do anything. Also, a lot of people are mentioning the fact that she was his teacher rather, and apparently like there's like a 15-year gap. I wouldn't be surprised if he got like groomed or something by her. And there's just like no legal recourse to get anything against it. They also made pre-op. Wait, what's pre-op? What do you mean by pre-op? Pre-operation? 15-year age gap isn't really that bad, not gonna lie, but the fact that she was his teacher makes the whole thing much weirder. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like 15 years is kind of wild. She's got a white snake. She's got a white snake. She used to be a he? Hold on. Macron wife. Why are you guys saying that? That's a girl. Listen, I'm not saying she's like the prettiest girl in the world, but that's a girl. Are you guys just are you guys being bigots? Is that what's going on here? That's a girl. She has a bit of a strong, you know, chin. Listen, she might not be the prettiest girl in you know, this side of France, but you know, maybe when that's the part where I'm like, bro, come on. But by the way, when I say that's a girl, I mean like a woman. Like I don't mean like because some of you guys are calling her a trans person, and I'm like, that's not a trans person. That's just a woman. You may not like her. She may not be pretty, but like that's not that like it's not a trans person. That's a woman. I'm pretty sure. A gilf. I wouldn't call it a guilt. I wouldn't call it a guilt. Listen, I don't think she's a hooker, okay? I wouldn't call her a guilt. 47, he's 47, so she's 60, she's 60 something. She's just old. She's just old, okay? It's France, no DNA proof I'm not picking a side. She looks like the Zales Wong. I usually am above making fun of the looks of people, because I think that's kind of a shitty thing to do, but come on, man. She deserves a little bit of bullying for what she did. Come on, man. Maybe it's just the age. It could be the age. I do agree with you. Her face does not look natural. I feel like she's done like something in her, like maybe some type of facelift or something. If she's 67, but damn, dude, she's not a mummy. She's a mummy. She looks like a mummy. You guys are brutal. You guys are actually brutal. The leader of the nation getting disrespected by his wife, not a good look. Yeah, this is I mean, Princess and Nation has never had like great PR. If most of the world already thought Prince was weak, this is gonna make them look even weaker. Like, just straight up. I miss the chest hair. The chest hair is still there. The thing is that I'm not gonna have it for the 2.0. That's a problem. That's the actual problem with the quote unquote chest hair. I won't. It won't be there for 2.0. The 2.0 model doesn't have it anymore. By the way, for those of you who are new here, the chest hair, what the people mean by that, it's this. I used to wear a lace undershirt. But apparently, men are blind, and some people thought this was chest hair, even though it wasn't. So yeah, that's a problem. Sorry, I can't. I'm still trying. I'm still learning. I'm still learning to how to play this game. I wish it was chest hair. Oh come on, fuck off. Chest hair is crazy. I thought Scarlette was just very manly. I mean, I am. Listen, I think you guys forget. Okay. I think you guys forget I am in fact a 9 feet tall man with a huge cock, okay? Like you guys seem to forget. You guys seem to forget what's happening here, okay? The 2.0 better have a 50-incher. If it didn't get me banned on Twitch, it would. A toggle. You know, I think it's a little bit unfair that you can have like boobs almost exploding out of the chest of VTubers, but you can't have that with the guys. So 7 feet tall man that girls on the internet have been talking about. I'm actually 9 feet tall, right? So, you know. What joke? Yeah, you're right. It's not a joke. I'm actually soul as fuck. Can we get a TLDR? Listen, I used to joke a lot about me being a 9 feet tall dude that weighs 400 pounds and 0% body fat. I can bench 2 tons. I have a 50-inch dick. As a man, what's your favorite part of being a man? My favorite part about being a man is the fact that I fucked your mother last night. She's a very lovely lady, by the way. I had a wonderful time with her. Was my mother experienced? No, your mother was. She needs a little bit of work, okay? She's still a very nice lady. Is oh my god, mine broken by Scar? Correct. I hope you enjoyed today's video. By the way, as a friendly reminder, we do all of this live here on YouTube and on Twitch, and you're likely missing out, so don't forget to check the links below for my socials, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next video. Love you!